Okay, let us review quiz number 10. Here we're going to get into transistors and a little bit into tubes and how essentially they do the same thing, but they've been purposed into two different areas. So the first thing to say is that transistors do not always sound good. They do not sound better than tubes. That was what I said. That sort of leads to, that amplifier there is a tube amplifier. I like the sound of that tube amplifier more than non-tube amplifiers. Why is that? Because it distorts in a pleasing way. That's the way I've chosen to describe it. Right. Often in our recording, we say distortion is bad. Distortion is changing the input signal into something it wasn't originally. And if we want to really capture what we're listening to and reproduce it, that's one thing. But this is something different. We want to distort it in a pleasing manner. Okay, circuit designers, they rarely use tubes anymore. Now they're much more likely to use a transistor because it is way more efficient. Right? Tube amplifiers get very hot, and that is because they are inefficient. The energy, a lot of the energy that they're being fed is getting turned into heat. And so that's a way to tell that is much less efficient than these things that use transistors. And I guess I've already gotten into this, right? That tube amplifiers are often used to color guitar tones, right? So aside from trying to make the sound louder, it's not just trying to make the sound louder, it's trying to create the sound that you actually want out of the guitar. Okay, good. And then the last thing is the symbol for a transistor. I think of it a little bit as the circle K. All right, it's a circle, and then inside you've got what you could kind of see as a K symbol. All right, so very good. Thank you very much. And who's got the snacks?